Hello everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a while since the last video, and for that, I sincerely apologize. Life has been pretty chaotic the last 6 to 7 weeks. I had a string of weddings basically back to back, some of which I traveled for, and I greatly underestimated all the time that goes into recording and editing and so forth, and I do want to hold myself accountable for that though, so what that means is taking action on top of, an apology and then talking about how I'm going to improve, but actually doing it. So what that looks like is life's always going to throw curveballs and so forth, and things are going to come up that takes time away from things like this. So in order to better prepare for that moving forward, I will have always a queue of a couple of videos ready to go. So should something pop up, I'll still be able to release videos on a pretty consistent basis. When I started this channel, I planned to launch a video at least once a week, if not more. So definitely trying to get back on that track and then establish a very consistent schedule. Now, there's 2 more parts to this video. The next part will be just kind of covering what's been going on in the last 6 weeks and provide more insight into why there's been this gap between the last video and this one. And then the third and last part of this video will be talking about what you have to look forward to with this channel and things I have in the works and so forth. So let's get into it. And by the way, I sipping coffee from this Ambous mug that should be available soon to the public. And as you can see, I'm rocking the version 1 Ambous button shirt prototype, as well as some new hat samples I'm working on. So you can see the Ambous logo shining there in the light. So we're getting very close with that. I will make a separate video talking about what's the latest with Ambous, and as you may have seen, I have a YouTube series right now talking about starting the brand, so there'll be a lot more information with that. But let's get back on track here. So what has been going on the last 6 to 7 weeks? I mentioned a wedding tour, lots of weddings in a row. It started with one in Ireland. Now, I had never been to Europe before this trip, so I actually tacked on Paris with Ireland, and that was an incredible experience. Going to Paris, as you know, I'm a fashion designer now with Ambous, and so getting to visit the fashion capital of the world was just an incredible experience, and might I say even life-changing. Just to see a whole different way of life, different culture and everything, it really opened my eyes up and broadened my horizons. So yeah, so while I was incredibly busy, there were some great things that came out of all the travel and all that. So in addition to that though, with me being gone so much, it did take time away from writing music, working on my Jiu-Jitsu and so forth, and then of course the YouTube channel. And then furthermore, I actually started dating a woman, where that started to become a relationship. Unfortunately, things ultimately just didn't work out with that, but there's definitely a very strong connection. So yeah, I just went through, if I'm being completely authentic and transparent, I did go through a period of situational depression. That's something I've always battled with throughout my life, as well as I do battle ADD as well. I've been diagnosed with it twice, so definitely have it. But just a combination of situational depression and ADD, if you don't know, you just get more impacted by certain situations, like they affect you to a more significant level. So it definitely took as early as last week just to kind of process everything, and now I'm getting back on the horse in terms of, with no more travel scheduled up ahead, I'm able to get into more of a consistent routine. So what that's going to look like is me getting back on the horse with my Jiu-Jitsu training. I'm going to be uploading more consistently now on this YouTube channel, and I'll just overall be maximizing myself both physically and mentally, and continuing to work on achieving all these great goals I have. And as you see, I have some new developments with Ambous, such as the hats and so forth. So there'll be a video coming out regarding that very soon. And then transitioning now into the third and last part of this video, what you can expect coming up soon with the YouTube channel. I did document my travels in Paris and Europe and all that, so I do plan to release a video in the near future. Just kind of, basically it's going to be a vlog format, just documenting the trip. So that will be coming out soon. I also bought one of my dream guitars, and so I've been filming a video for that. So that will be coming out soon. And then of course, I'm going to have some videos coming out regarding updates with Ambous. And then, although it's not quite winter yet, once we get into winter, I do want to start making some videos as well regarding battling situational depression, ADD, and so forth, and just kind of raise awareness for mental health. So that's a huge aspect of my life, and I know it impacts a lot of people across society. So, and as a matter of fact, if you don't already know, Ambous will be launching a mental health awareness collection hopefully within the next year. So I do want to raise money for that, and hopefully in the long run make therapy even more accessible for people. So I don't want to make this video too long, and I just kind of wanted to say I'm back, and there's a lot of great content coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And all of you that are watching right now, I greatly appreciate you sticking through this, this long period between videos, and just know that I don't want to let that happen again, and I do want to hold myself accountable for that. And for anyone new, I'm Brian Shimkus, the founder of Ambous, a lifestyle brand dedicated to fearless ambition. So, hey, all of you keep going after your goals, stay locked in, and talk soon. Peace.